Hello and welcome to Conker's Live and Reloaded. We have Team Fortress Conker, which actually I believe is what old Chris Seymour said. He was playing around the time, and he was like, I wanted to make an experience that I would play. I think it's actually in Rare Replay, where he talks about how they worked on the multiplayer as it was something that he knew he would enjoy if he played himself, and that's why they changed the multiplayer so much. But I don't. Here's the thing. I realized this like after messaging Jen, because I told Jen I was doing this, and I realized I could technically do the multiplayer. I can't do the online stuff at the moment because I don't have the X-Link Kai, and I don't even know if it works on the Series X. I don't know if it works on the newer Xboxes. But if I really wanted to, which I honestly will, I might actually show y'all the multiplayer here against the bots at the end. Yeah. Yes. Yeah. There's not too much to it, but there is like a little mini story to these. So we might actually do this like at the end. But I won't be able to unlock any of the things. Sadly. But X-Link Kai one day, maybe we might be able to. So have I played this game on the Series X? Okay. Also, I have like little references here, like there's Banjo mounted on the wall up there. Wait, okay. Oh, Kazooie's not in there. That's the way out of the cock and plucker. There is one more reference here to a game that I never played until Rare Replay. Even though the whole reason why I bought the original Xbox was to play Rare's games. I never knew Grab by the Ghoulies was a thing until much later in life. But we're gonna go with File 3. We're gonna go with oh god, I can't remember what his name is. What's Grab by the Ghoulies' main character? Grabbed by the Ghoulies. What is the main character's name? I want to say that his name was Clyde for some reason. Cooper. It's Cooper. Of course it's Cooper. That's his name. Okay, we're gonna go to Cooper's room. The math room.
king. King of all the land. Who'd have thought that? But how did I come to this, I hear you say? And who are those strange fellows that surround my throne? I hear you also say. Well, it's a long story. Come closer, and I'll tell you. It all started yesterday. And what a day that was. It's what I call a bad fur day.
That was kind of weird. Lena looked up as that happened. Also, I'll talk a little bit more about Cooper in just a minute.
I'm gonna be a bit late. Well, met up with a couple of the guys and they're off tomorrow to some, I don't know, fight some war somewhere. Anyway, I'll see ya. Love you. I think she bought it. Conker, put the phone down. Oh, right. Whose round is it? Yours. What, again? Okay. Someone lend me a $5. I don't feel so good now. You guys enjoy yourself and all that, and I'll probably see you sometime next week. I gotta go home. I'll go this way. Oh, no, that's the toilets. Go this way. Yeah, that's better. Oh, it doesn't look too good tonight. Ooh, hang on a sec. Sorry about that, old chap. Gotta go. Can't quite make it out. Anyway, it seems pretty familiar to me. Come on, quick. Go ahead, be quiet. Be quiet. What was that? This way, I suppose.
Jen! He's a little bit upset about his spilt milk. But while it's loading,
It's gonna be one of those days.
okay. So, wait, that way it's just open? You don't have to. Okay. Actually, yeah, I'll get to where we can actually run around and stuff before I start explaining a little bit of like who we saw a minute ago, Cooper.
Oh, hello. Can you help me? I need to get home and go to bed because I don't feel very well at all. Oh, so you can't help me at all?
Actually, yes, I can. Maybe.
Okay. What's your name?
Beardy.
Beardy. You haven't got a beard.
No. Birdie. I scare birdies.
Okay, Birdie. So can you help me?
Right. Let's step over here.
Let me punch him for good measure. Okay. Also, before I hit this button, oh, never mind.
You see those buttons? Actually, you'll find that they're called context sensitive. And, well, actually, they, press B.
Press B.
Oh, yeah. The light comes on. And it makes a nice ting. Right, a ting noise. Nice ting. No, ting. That's it.
That's it?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll press B.
Okay, so what I was about to ask was, Jen, have you played this? Have you played the original? Do you know the differences between this and the original?
I don't know if I do.
So, what does that mean?
It means contact sensitive. It's sensitive to contacts. Try over there.
Okay.
Or you can try it again.
So you'll start to notice a few differences early on. And I will go ahead and say this game is a lot more censored than the N64 version, which is insane to think about because of how the Xbox was. I feel like the Xbox was kind of marketed back then. But yeah, this is a heavily censored version of the original. But it wasn't censored because they're like, oh no, you can't do this. It was actually censored because apparently the team making the Live and Reloaded version thought the censors were funnier. Just have more censors in the game. If that as weird as that might sound. So they did censor out a lot more of the dialogue than the N64 did. Which is a thing. Which is insane because the original name for the game was going to be Conker Live and Uncut because they were going to actually give you the uncut version of the game, and then they toned it down more than the N64 version.
Don't mind if I do.
I just wanted to help him get to sleep because he seems a little tired.
I'm gonna go to bed now. Hey.
But a thing that was going on around the time whenever Xbox bought Rare was actually working on a sequel to the original one of this, and they were working on a sequel to Banjo-Tooie at the time. But Microsoft wanted remakes of Conkers and Banjo. And you might be thinking, we didn't get a remake of Banjo. We didn't, but there was one planned. And there's actually a little bit of information on the remake for Banjo that is out there, which I'll talk a little bit about that after this, and we'll actually finally talk about Cooper, because I actually forgot.
Oh, just what I needed. In fact, it would seem to me that these give me just what I need at that moment in time. Oh, I see what he means. Context sensitive. Clever. Oh, I feel loads better. Right, let's get out of here. Oh, and by the way, if for whatever reason you want to skip all these wonderful cutscenes, just pull the left trigger. But you will have to watch them at least
Yes.
once.
So you have the first playthrough of the game. You have to watch all the cutscenes. But if after that point you want to just play the game to play the game, you can skip every cutscene. Doesn't matter what save file you play on, as long as you've seen the cutscenes once.
Oh, I can't seem to get any further. I'm sure there was something. Ah, yeah. Now I remember. Pull the right trigger down, and I should crouch. Now then, what? Oh yeah. Press A to jump extra high. Then press A again to do that funny helicopter-y tail thing. And that makes me hover. I should easily get across that gap now. Are you sure you got that?
So that guy Cooper that we saw in the bathroom stall of our save file. Y'all might remember him from whenever I played Grabbed by the Ghoulies. That was the first and only other original Xbox game that got released by Rare. It was originally supposed to be a Mario 64 style game. It was supposed to be a platformer set in the mansion, and apparently you would be the mansion have separate levels, almost like Mario 64 did with the paintings. But at some point in development, they changed the design. They changed the type of game it was going to be, and I don't know why, but they thought it was a good idea to have the right stick be your fighting buttons. But I'm actually really curious as to what kind of game Grabbed by the Ghoulies would have been. Like, how fun it would have been if it was a platformer instead of a brawler.
Who's this guy?
If you think you're going this way, you can think again.
Oh, you're a real charmer. I just want to get past, please.
No, I don't think so. I've only just got comfy. Have you ever sat on a piece of Gothic architecture for 200 years? Gets right up your arse, you know. Thought it was about time to move on to a bridge, say. And I'm not moving now.
Isn't it a little bit early in the day to start talking about Gothic architecture?
Well, if you care to come a bit closer, we can discuss things of another nature.
Also, Jen, you said you've seen playthroughs of this game, or the original. Do you remember that gargoyle right there at the beginning? Because we're going to see something you might not remember.
Hang on a second. This is really no good at all. I need a weapon.
Well, they kind of pointed out, so I'll let you know.
To do it? Eeny, meeny, miny. Mo. The frying pan.
The frying pan.
Weapon. Cool. Okay, here's the score. Press the B button to equip and put away. Then, once equipped, pull the right trigger to swipe. Are you sure you got that?
This is a change from the original, because... Ooh. This is also a change from the original.
Oh, yes, great. I thought the designer said this was just a straight port. What a hack. Now, which one was it?
So, in the original, you got the frying pan, obviously, but you would only press B. You didn't just, like, pull B to, like, pull it out, and then you'd use, like, the Z button or the right shoulder button or anything to hit. It was literally just a, you press B and you're good. And in the original, these guys did not exist. It was just the key. You just hit the key and you're good. And I'm just now remembering, you have to hit the right trigger in like a pattern. Oh god. But as you notice there, Conker himself was like, oh, the developer said this was just a straight port. Which is something that was going to... Actually, I'll wait till it actually happens here. You know, I just spoiled that it happens here, but... We'll see in just a second.
A frying pan. You stupid little...
Wasn't he meant to fall off here? Hey, weren't you meant to fall off here?
Yes. But the designer thought it wise to change the training level a bit. To fool the audience into thinking that the rest of the game would also be different. I'm afraid you'll have to try something else.
Okay.
Well, lucky I brought this as well in.
Ouch.
He missed the designer. No more surprises.
So as the Gargoyle just said, they changed the training level to try to trick the player into thinking that more of the game was changed, when in reality, the rest of the game is like pretty much the same as it was before in the N64 game. But I mentioned earlier that there was going to be a Banjo-Kazooie remake. They were actually going to take this idea and run with it for the Banjo-Kazooie remake. The game was going to start out a lot like the original Banjo-Kazooie started out, but the characters would start to realize that they were in a remake, or at least Grunty would realize that she's in a remake of the original game, and she would do things to try to change the outcome of the original game. And that would have had some sort of effect on the levels and the worlds you actually went to, but I don't know all the details because I didn't go back and like read up on any of this or research this. But from what I remember,
Plunger is dynamite. I think I know what's gonna happen now. Yep, fantastic. Let's go and get some shut-eye. Finally.
but yeah, from what I remember, the remake of Banjo-Kazooie is going to have more of the developers changing what was supposed to happen. And apparently, from what I saw, whenever they were going to announce it, they were going to make it look like a straight-up remake and not reveal that would be like a thing that happened in the story. They were just going to show trailers for it and everything as if it was just the exact same game. But whenever you got a hold of it, things would slowly change over time because Grunty would like slowly realize throughout the course of the game, hey, wait a minute, we've already done this before.
I got entrance. This got the important.
Professor, welcome. I have a job for you. As you can see, the table.
The table, yes. So, you spilled the milk again. Oh, that's not good, not good. Let me have a look at it for you. Yes, I think I see the problem. I will see you for the eye. Just give me a moment, though. I'll come back later.
Don't be too long.
I'll be as quick as I can, sir.
Because we know what happened last time.
Only too well. Only too well. I'll go now.
I don't want to have to get the duct tape out again.
Yes. Wait, no. I don't want you to get the duct tape out again. Goodbye. Goodbye. Duct tape? I'll get him a duct tape. I'll come down here, I'll show him what the duct tape is, I'll show him where to stuff it. Stupid. All I do all day is try to sort his stupid problems out of it. Anyway, so what were we? The milk, the table. What shall we do? What shall we do with this? Clean slate. Yeah, clean slate. This anti-gravity chocolate is kind of working. That's voodoo. I'll know about that.
They censored every single word on that. Oh my goodness. Oh yes, my favorite graham chocolate. But as weird as this is, I played the original when I was 9 years old. I loved it so much. And the thing is, I got the game, I rented the game from Blockbuster when I was a kid because I was like, that's Conker! I remember him from Diddy Kong Racing! And then I played the original game, and I got none of the jokes. But I still loved every second of it. Also, this game, if you went to Blockbuster before it came out, they had a demo, or at least my Blockbuster had a demo of the game. And it was a harder version of the God, what was it? It's a harder version of the war chapter. And if you beat it, you got $5 off of the game, so you can come and buy it at Blockbuster. I beat it. I beat the hard version.
Oh, those nasty wasps. Whatever shall we do? My beautiful hive is gone. Oh, I'll never see it again now. What do you want me to do about it? Please get it back for us. Otherwise, I don't know what I'm going to do.
Okay, calm down. I'll go and get it for you. So where is it?
Oh, just follow the signs. Oh, whatever.
I will say, I wish the original Conker would have came out at some... Well, it's not really the original, because they had the Game Boy one that came out first. But I wish 12 Tales would have came out at some point, because I would have loved to have seen, like, how the original version of Conker was supposed to be. Because the original Conker's 12 Tales that got completely changed to Bad Fur Day was supposed to be the game we got. But they saw what the Banjo team did, and they had been criticized a lot because it's like, oh, it's another cutesy platformer by Rare. Oh wow, that's like all they can do. And then Chris Seaver's like, I got an idea. But it's weird. Ooh.
Hey, some wise guy trying to steal our nice new hide.
Come on, boss. Let's go get him.
Yeah, let's get him.
But it's weird because, like, over the years, more and more stuff has come out about 12 Tales. Like, I think it was like 2 or 3 years ago, even, that brand new gameplay footage came out for 12 Tales. And part of me wonders if, like, Rare still has that game somewhere, and they could actually finish it and just put it out at some point in the future.
Eat that, mother buzzer.
Oh, thank you, Mr. Squirrel.
None of this would have happened if it weren't for that no-good husband of mine. He's gone off, you know, with another woman.
Oh, really? That doesn't surprise me.
What?
Nothing.
Anyway, as a reward for your good service to the bee community, I present you with this.
Somebody call for me. Who wants some of the dough?
Yeah. Cash. Prizes.
Before we get to the next little scene, I guess I should say. So, some of y'all might be wondering, why aren't you playing Earthbound? You were supposed to play Earthbound today. Or why aren't you playing Link's Awakening? So, oh yeah, I forgot this first person. So, Ravi canceled Earthbound last night. So, we couldn't do Earthbound today. And I kind of just laid in bed for most of the night. I didn't get up to look for the SNES stuff because I didn't. I was in bed whenever Ravi canceled on me.
Alright, who's this?
Looks like one of them skills.
Let him get down there.
Nah, we'll wait till he comes up here, alright?
Okay then, yeah.
I will say, it's not a bad thing. If she couldn't make it, she couldn't make it. I'm just excited whenever we can play again. But I just ended up staying in bed. And if I would have gotten up and I would have gotten the Super Nintendo, just in case we finished it today and I could show off the different versions of the ending, I would have done that. But I also just recently ordered Link's Awakening on the Switch, and I was going to need a short, small game anyway to play between finishing Link's Awakening and playing the remake. And this game is really short. It's short 100% too, because we can't do the online multiplayer. We can show off the multiplayer, but we can't do it online, so I can't go and unlock all the things. So, well, I've been wanting to play this version of the game again for a while because it's been years since I played this version. Because I tend to play the N64 version. I even streamed the N64 version a couple times now. Once back in, like, when my setup was, like, real bad, and once after things were set up better. But I've always kind of wanted to bring this one in and play it, and I just never got around to it. And I just figured this would be a good time to do it.
Hello, it's me again, Mr. Scarecrow Birdie. Right, what seems to be the problem? Oh yes, you need manual. Otherwise, that doesn't work. Manual, cost you.
Oh, how much?
Got any Mepsi Pucks?
What?
Don't matter. Actually, I think, $10. Long time. You'll have manual long time.
There you go.
There you go. Manual. Just press B.
Oh, get me out of here! Hey, you! Come here! Come on! I want to go back in there! Hurry up!
Okay. Suits me. Cash.
I will say, I don't know what the general consensus is. Like, I don't know what, like, the general, like, opinion is of everybody. But I do like Conker's outfit a bit more in this game compared to the original. I don't know why, I do.
Ah, seems to be an instruction book. Oh, I see. It's for the more complex stuff. It'll appear the first time you use a more complex zone. And if you need it again, pull the left trigger and press B at the same time. To skip it, just press B. The catapult. Let's see now. Use the right thumbstick to aim, and then the right trigger to fire. That seems simple enough. Okay.
I thought it was going to end on it, so I didn't think it was going to make me do it. Oh no, oh no, I'm facing the wrong direction. I forgot. I thought that they actually just flew at you, and you had to time which one was coming at you, but apparently not. Apparently it's just easy peasy. Also, since a lot of y'all know me, could y'all have seen Baby Hawk playing this? Knowing, like, if you know what kind of game this is, could you see Baby Hawk playing this?
Let's see. That way or that way? That way smells a bit ooey. Let me see.
We'll go this way. We'll go to Wendy first. Because, not gonna lie, I'm surprised. Ooh.
So, what is the key elements in this experimentation? We have stable, yeah? The milk in the glass broken. Ah, I see problem. Oh, and the seems to be a, I must do some experiments, I think. Yeah. And we will sort this out. And when my teddy is coming, then, my lord, we will see who uses the duct tape.
Who's gonna be using the duct tape? Also, a lot of kids unknowingly play this game when they were a kid. Thinking this was a kid's game. I mean, that's not wrong. That's not wrong at all. Ow. Oh god, I'm in the water. I'm surprised you haven't played this. Because as weird as it was weird as it is to say this, I feel like this was like a classic N64 game. Okay, so we can't talk to her yet. Also, Jen, I don't know if we'll actually see Hyrule today or anytime I play this game, because I know she said the characters kind of like creeper out a little bit. Which makes me sad, because I love this game so much. I genuinely love Conker as a character, and I love... I haven't played... I can't say I love the series, because I haven't played the series. I've only played this one and the original. But the other game's like very different. There we go. I was about to say, I don't think I can get the lives on this, but... Because you have to die before you can get any lives. Oh wow, so like everything's just shut off unless you go to the mouse first, okay. Kind of feel like it was, but I wasn't 100% sure on that. Heh.
I say, little fella, you better get this fat-ass bitch off of my back pronto.
Gee, so many people around here want me to solve their problems. What are you gonna do for me then?
I'll tell you what I'm gonna do. I'll tell you what I'm gonna do. You get rid of that freaking mouse critter, and maybe I'll help you out. Just maybe. Oh, just one more thing. I say, just one more thing. You might run into my friend, Bird. Just mention my name, Jack, and everything will be just dandy.
Oh yeah! So, there was something that's supposed to change with this barn level. I believe the barn itself was supposed to be alive because they wanted to do a joke, but were told, no, you cannot do this joke. They were going to do a joke where the barn's windows were broken. because the windows were broken. Microsoft did not allow that joke because it was a jab at Microsoft. And I am very sad. I am very sad that they did not allow this joke to go through.
Hi, you must be Bert.
I'm Bert.
Jack sent me.
I'm opening the gate for you here, and you can get on with whatever that you're trying to do.
There's also something similar, but a lot.
That's all you do? Great.
There's something also similar with the N64 version, and there's actually still assets for it in the game. Like, you can access the cutscene, and you can see what was supposed to be there. There is a reference to Pokemon in Conker's Bad Fur Day that was cut. There's a scene in which the Mafia boss actually beats Pikachu up with a baseball bat and says if you can't catch them all, you gotta beat them all. That is an actual cutscene in the game, and you can pull up that, you can find that cutscene online. The only remaining asset of Pikachu in the game, though, is the tail. And Nintendo did not allow it for obvious. That one I feel like there's more like obvious reasons like why they wouldn't allow that. Because yeah. But yeah, I feel like that one makes more sense as to why they got rid of it than the Windows one, because I feel like the Windows one is just like a little playful like jab at Microsoft, whereas the other one they're literally beating the heck out of Pikachu. Hush me, bud. Rare got away with a lot of stuff. They did not get away with that.
Nice. Ooh, I'd like another though, if that's okay.
I think there's another cutscene that got cut from Conker's Bad Fur Day that's still in the actual game. You just have to do a few things to find it, but it's not on the level of the Mafia boss killing Pikachu with a bat. Also, I think I mentioned this before too. I do strongly want to one day complete every single Rare game, even when it was back in the Ultimate Play of the Day games. Ultimate Play the Game.
One more should just about do it.
I said Ultimate Play the Game just then because I was like, wait, did I say Ultimate Play the Game or did I say Ultimate Play the Day? Either way, I want to play all of Rare's games. Like, I legitimately want to bring all their games to stream and just show off all of them. Because, honestly, I would have never picked up an Xbox if Rare didn't get bought from Nintendo. And, like, that might seem insane, but I honestly would not have gotten an Xbox if they didn't buy Rare.
Oh no, I think I've had too much.
I couldn't have lasted a moment longer there. Thank you very much, Mr. Squirrel. Now, there's something real neat inside that barn. You just gotta get in there, Sonny.
Also, I do want to mention, like, I will be playing another Rare game soon-ish. Because one of the games we do have to go back and finish is Banjo-Tooie. The reason why I didn't go ahead and just start Banjo-Tooie was this is much shorter, and as soon as I get the remake of Link's Awakening, I do want to go back to that and finish it.
Somebody get me!
Also, they did do a lot of screaming.
So, you want some
I do want some green stuff. I would love to be able to just find $100.
Yeah, I think the round's on me. I'm gonna get tanked tonight.
Jen, serious question. Would you live in this world if you could just find $100 bills lying around like that? It would solve a lot of your problems. But would you want to live in a world like this?
Hey, you over there.
Huh?
Yeah, you. Apparently there's something real neat inside this barn. I can't quite see it myself. Unless, of course, some guy's jumping around stinking a horse poo's real neat. Which, of course, it isn't.
This is pretty neat. Hey, Frankie! I think there's a little fellow over there. He's just coming in through the door. I think it's your turn to kick his. Is it your turn? Is it his turn?
Yeah, I say it was his turn. Yeah, Frankie, go and kick his ass. Go on, kick his ass.
It's always my turn to kick their asses.
Frank, just get over there and kick his ass, Frankie, for sake.
Yeah, go over there, kick his ass. Somebody's gotta kick his ass. It ain't gonna be me. I'm a broad. Yeah, you don't kick ass.
But I'm a paint pot anyway. I'm a paint pot. Go kick his ass.
Okay, I'll kick his ass. I'm not going over there. He can come over here.
Okay. Hey, here he comes. Quick. Just keep still.
Also, you know what's insane to think about? You know what's crazy? You know what's actually legitimately crazy? This is technically in the Mario world. Like, this is technically in Mario's universe. Technically. Because hear me out. We already know Conker and Banjo are in the same world because they were part of Diddy Kong Racing together. We already know Diddy Kong is part of the Kong family, and Donkey Kong is in the Mario game. It's technically all in the same universe.
What the damn diddly squat are you doing in my barn?
I know. It's a talking pitchfork.
Not from around here, are you, boy?
No, I'm from the 21st century.
I don't rightly recollect liking your type. Therefore, I conclude that I was gonna kick your butt all around this barn like there's no tomorrow. I was gonna stick my big foot right in yours.
Were your parents related, like before they were married?
Right, that's it. I was just gonna give you a whooping. Here we go.
So, Jen, when are we going to see Mario meets Conker? When are we going to see? When are we going to see that crossover that everybody's been wanting for years? When are we going to see Mario and Conker get drunk together?
Come here. I got you now, boy. Come here. That's right. Come on, boy.
Oh god, I don't even know how that would work. I do believe that Conker is in the Mario universe. But I don't think that would ever happen. Even if Rare still owned him, I don't think that would happen. Oh god, I got hit. Jen, they're bullying me. The pitchfork is bullying me. This is too much.
And that is the shittest, crappiest, kick-ass I've ever seen.
Yeah, that was pretty crap. As kicking ass goes, it was abysmal, and you is a bastard, stupid bastard. Isn't he? Yeah.
Yeah, he sure is. So, what are you gonna do now? Kill yourself? Because that's what I recommend.
Yeah, you should kill yourself. In fact, we got a rope right here. Have we got a rope?
Yeah, we got a rope. There you go.
What kind of friends are you? In that case, I is gonna kill myself. I'm gonna kill myself right now. That's all there is to it. You.
What are you doing? You stupid bastard. He hasn't even got a neck.
Yeah, look at you up there hanging there. You stupid bastard ain't got a neck, are you? He ain't got a neck, has he?
I already said that. Shut up.
Oh, okay. I don't believe this. I don't appear to have a neck of any description. In fact, I ain't got an esophagus. Oh, diddle die damn. I was gonna be up here for some time.
This is totally a kid's game, Jen. This is totally a kid's game. I 100% should have been playing this as a baby. As a baby. I also wish that ooh.
So my nemesis is defeated. Yes, it's me again. Right, time to wander around aimlessly.
Where's your Pokemon Snap? Of all the games, dude, I really wanted to... So, Hyrule, I don't know if I don't think you're here and I said this, but the reason why there's no Earthbound, the reason why there's no Link's Awakening today, because it's the weekend, is one, Ravi had to cancel, things came up and she couldn't join me for stream today, and I'm not doing Link's Awakening because I need to actually get out my Super Nintendo so I can get the extra ending in case like we finished Link's Awakening, so I could show like both versions of the ending because there's actually differences between them. The 100% ending on the Game Boy Color version and the Game Boy version, so we just show that off. And I also need like a buffer game between now and when I get Link's Awakening because I ordered it, but it'll be here not next weekend, but the weekend after. And this is a short game. I can beat it in 2 streams. Probably 3 if I actually do the multiplayer, which I probably will do. But it'll be a short one.
Are you dead?
Hey, buddy. Can you spare me a dime? Hey, buddy. Don't ignore me. Oh, they always ignore me. Hey!
Oh. What do you want?
Do you know, in my own country, I'm a king.
Oh, really?
Yeah. That bitch threw me out. Apparently the hive keeps getting stolen. Well, I don't care. I couldn't fit in the thing anyway. You seen how fat she is? Bitch. Now I'm reduced to the states of a bum.
Well, yeah. Anyway, yeah, I gotta go now.
You're like the rest of them. I ain't gonna tell you about the big-breasted babe then.
The big what?
Thought that might have got your attention. She's lovely. That's why the wife kicked me out. All I want to do is pollinate her. Oh, she's got stigmas like you wouldn't believe.
What do you mean? I thought you said you had big...
Yeah, over there, behind us.
Hang on a second. Breast. She's a sunflower.
Yeah, what did you expect her to be? She's a sunflower with big breasts. I'm a bee. Stupid bastard.
Okay, I need to go fencing now.
Sorry. You gotta help me out, buddy. I don't know what I'm gonna do.
Well, what's in it for me?
Cash?
That'll do. But I thought you were begging.
Yeah. Just, yeah.
Also, Hyrule, this game I played when I was a baby. I played this game when I was a baby. I played the original when I was 9 years old. 9! I played this game, the less censored version, when I was 9.
Hey, can you help me out here? There's a guy over there, he said he wants to... something to do with stigmas. Not quite sure. Pollinate you? Sounds a bit strange, but...
Go away. Ooh, that big tail of yours is far too tickly.
No, you don't understand. Hey,
Get that big, long, hairy tail away from me.
I'll suit yourself.
Be like that.
Oh, it just go ahead and tells you. Okay. But yes, Hyrule, I played this when I was a baby. Baby Hawk played this. Oh, I can't grab them yet. Okay, I gotta go over here. And I gotta get the other ones first. And then I can come back.
Hi, guys. Oh, what are you doing? Tickle! Hey, Tickle, stop it! Stop it! Tickly bee. You're pacifist. And you only like to tickle. Ticklish flower. Like sunflowers, maybe? I think I got a plan.
My dad got it for me.
This way.
Also, in just like in a few minutes, Hyrule, I'm gonna like try to get your attention, so just be aware of that.
Yep.
Oh.
Come on, this way. This way.
Because I'm gonna show you something like, yeah, 5-year-old me did this in a game. Or not 5, 9-year-old me did this in a game. This game did not come out when I was 5. But I'm definitely gonna be like, so Hyrule, 9-year-old me did this in the game. Jen might know what's coming because she said she's seen people play this. And Jen, in case you're wondering, it does involve these tickly bees. Oh. So what you're saying is you hate me, got it.
Come on, this way. This way.
Did they ever change the placements of bees in this? 'Cause I feel like there was one in that one area.
Come on, this way.
Huh.
This way.
So Jen, I'm gonna call her whenever it gets to that point, and if she doesn't respond to me, then that's her way of saying she hates me. What was that, Luna? She just went ooh ooh ooh. She just went ooh ooh ooh. I don't, I don't see the bees. Where are the bees? Oh, they completely got rid of the wasps on this section. Whoops. Whoops. Okay, so... Why was I having trouble grabbing that? Wait, no, I should go ahead and take care of the water here. The water being a very important thing to take care of. I think we also want to hit the B button over the last piece of chocolate. I think it might be a bit dangerous though, but I think we can do it. Actually, it might not be dangerous. Probably just land in the water, if anything. Oh wow, you can't even see any of the other locations in the game. Jen, I don't know where I'm supposed to dive. Unless that's actually technically supposed to be later. Internet Mina, tell the internet to not be dumb. I'm actually gonna do this instead. Hey Barry. But I'm on you. I didn't actually use it. Oh, use your beeping radar. So I don't want to torch the bats. Why would I hurt the bats? Whenever I could just do this.
What'd you do that for? Dumb
Dumb shit. Yeah.
Why is it you have to repeat everything I say?
I don't repeat everything. Do I?
Yes, you do, actually.
Oh, sorry.
Hi there, Clino.
What? Thank you, Mr. Squirrel. I was hanging up there by my pretty little neck. It was like one of them new executions you hears about.
Yeah. Anyway, what are we gonna do about this guy over here?
Well, what do you want to do about it? I'll do anything for you, because you is my bestest buddy in the whole wide world.
Just a second.
What are you doing? Get off me!
So, what exactly did you have in mind?
Well now, just hop on the back here, and we're gonna go for a ride.
Yeah, okay, but don't get any funny ideas now. This is purely a means to an end.
Well, I don't know what you're talking about.
How are you doing today, Clino? I'm sorry, I just didn't want to really talk over them, but how are you doing? I hope you're having a wonderful day so far. Jen, what's wrong? Oh, that was a trick. He tricked me. Slow day so far? I would say today's been slow for me, but I literally woke up super late because I wasn't able to sleep until super late. I literally ate and then started this.
Fuck you, asshole.
Jen, fix it, Jen. Ow. Come on, buddy. Come on. We get this chocolate, and then we'll go get him. What's that noise every time he eats a piece of chocolate?
Ow, I think I hurt my leg. Oh no.
What's up, little squirrel fella? We showed him, didn't we? Yeah, that was a piece of cake.
Yeah, it was actually. That makes a change. I don't think I like the sound of that music.
I don't think I like the sound of that music either.
Susie 9mm.
Right here, sweetie pie. You just tell me where to shoot.
Oh no. Also, I gotta say, I have not seen a lot of the movies this game references, but I know this game has a whole lot of references, including what we're doing right now. Or what we're fighting right now, more like. Oh, that was a mistake. That was a mistake. Oh god. Come on, buddy. You know you want to. The boss fights, for the most part, are pretty easy in this game. But I know there's going to be a couple where I actually do struggle with. But this is one of the more easier ones. The section you're going to have the most difficulty with is actually right after this fight. More than this actual fight itself. Also, this music just makes me think of Jet Force Gemini, and I wish we could get something new in that franchise. I say franchise, but there's only one game, but I really wish we could get more for Jet Force Gemini, because I really liked it. But I don't see us getting anything for it. Tamarin was like the closest we'll ever get to another Jet Force. I don't know if that studio is going to make any more games, but I would really like it if they did. And I will say though, as much as I love Tamarin, that felt more like a test, like a demo type thing than an actual game, sadly. But I did love it, I did enjoy it. And I would recommend it if anybody likes Jet Force Gemini. It was a fun little experience. And it does give me hope for what they could do in the future, because it's like it was a good first game for that studio.
We definitely showed him that time. Hey, Frankie! Frankie, where's he gone? Oh no.
Mr. Squirrel, I think I'm a goner.
You don't look too good. You may be alright.
What do you mean, all right? Look at me. I'm broken in two. I'm just firewood from now. They'll be using me as toothpicks before you know it.
No, you'll be alright. Come on.
What are you gonna do?
Well, I got an idea. Okay, let's see. Hey, hold still. There you go. Good as new.
Well, it kind of feels all right. But it ain't so bad after all. What do you think?
Yeah, that's great.
What do you mean?
Oh, that's great.
You know, thank you, Mr. Squirrel. I think that of all the people in the world I've ever met, you has got to be the most generous, kindest, nicest, loveliest.
Okay, yeah, no need to get sentimental. Anyway, we gotta find a way out of here now.
Yeah, you could be right.
Yep, just typical.
Oh, anyway, Mr. Squirrel, I've gotta go. See ya.
Oh. Oh well, suppose I'd better start swimming. Don't like the look of those wires. Better be quick.
Towards the, you tried some of this on the phone. You made it to the end of the war chapter. You made it to the war chapter. Oh god, you made it to the end of the game. The war chapter is like the second to last stage, but you didn't do it because of funky hitboxes. I wouldn't be surprised. I didn't even know you could play this on the phone. Wait, was it this one or was it the N64 version? Because I'm trying to remember. I don't know if the N64 version had funky hitboxes on the shooting. It might have, but it's been a little while since I played it. And this one, we'll find out. Like, yeah, this one we will definitely figure out because we will be playing through this whole game. N64, it was one of those. Oh, the trip mines. Oh, oh god. Oh no, that's bad. Oh no, we might experience our first death here. No, I did. Ah, we experienced our first death. I didn't. I missed one of the electrical wires. Those trip mines, I remember that being a pain.
Yes, you, boy. You're dead. You are dead. Dead as a dodo. Deader than
I can't be asked for this bloody ridiculous contraption. Whose idea was this anyway? Right. Hello. My name's Greg, the Grim Reaper. And don't laugh.
Aren't you a little shot to be a Grim Reaper?
Well, how many Grim Reapers have you met before, mate? What am I supposed to look like?
Yeah, that's a good point. Well made.
Now, let's see. Ah, yes. Conker. Surname?
The squirrel.
The Squirrel. The... Oh, bloody hell, you would have to be a sodding squirrel, wouldn't you?
Why, is there a problem with that?
Well, yes, there is, actually. It's like those bloody cats. Such a pain in the ass. You're one of these special cases.
Oh, really?
Yes? Apparently, according to the powers that be, I'm just doing my job. I do what I'm told. I don't even get paid very much. Apparently, squirrels can have as many lives as they think they can get away with.
Oh, I see. So I'm not dead.
You're dead, but not quite.
Right. Well, I'll be off then.
Just you wait, smart ass. You don't get out of it that easily. Now, the thing is, you may not be dead, but that doesn't mean you can't die. You just have a few more, shall we say, chances. Yeah. Like cats. I hate those things. Right. Distributed around your little world are these tail things. Squirrel's tails. If you can get them, I'll give you an extra chance. Understand?
Well, sounds a bit strange, but okay.
Strange? It's the best bloody deal you're going to get, you little prick. Right, that's it. Piss off. I've got some cats to see. Bloody things. I hate those bloody cats. The way they meow and they piss everywhere and their smells just bloody awful.
At least we know the Grim Reaper is still taller than Hyrule. Now you get lives. Congrats. Thank you. 1996 to 20. I noticed that in the cutscene. It said Conker. They all say Conker. They all say 1996 to 20 something. 1996, I believe, is when Diddy Kong Racing came out. What does that say? Realize Richard Berwick after his tragic pooping accident. Dang. Also, thank you on the congrats. I do get lives now. Hell, sweet hell. Jen, I had to. It was very important information to get out there for everybody. He's feckin' dead. They all say that. They all say that. They do get super stingy with them. But I believe the hidden one in...
We definitely showed him that time.
I think the hidden one in this world actually gives you 10, so it's like a really good boost. And the hidden one in this world, I believe, is in both versions. Well, I know it's in both versions, but I don't remember if it gives you 10 in both versions. Okay, so we got this one. In case I did hit that. There's the water is like... Oh! That's the one we missed right there. Okay. That's what I missed last time. They pretty much don't exist late game. I think you're right about that. I don't remember any late game. I just remember the ones in the very beginning. But the good thing is, I think you can just come back to this world at any point in time and just get new ones. I think. I could be mistaken about that. They keep wanting to hit left trigger to crouch, because left trigger is first person. Also, in case anybody's wondering, I am playing this on the Series X, but this is an original Xbox game. I need to get AV cables for my original Xbox. We're good. Backwards compatibility, baby! It is nice. It is very nice. That is actually, as bad as it might sound, that is my favorite thing about the current Xbox is the backwards compatibility stuff. But I am sad that we're not going to get any more new backwards compatible games. Because I gave this a huge list last time. It was 80 games or something like that. And they're like, this is the final, this is the actual final update for this. Which is a shame. Send me up, please. Thank you. Would like some cash.
Here I am, you greedy bastard. Who wants to be a millionaire? Me, actually.
I do think we'll be getting more rare games on the N64 and possibly even Super Nintendo in the future for the NSO. Maybe even the original Nintendo. Heck, they could even do Genesis because Battletoads is on Genesis. But if I'm being honest, I don't see Conker coming. Conker would only come in Diddy Kong Racing. Or Pocket Tales if they did Game Boy games. But I don't see them actually putting the M-rated game on. If they did, I'd be pleasantly surprised. I would love to continue the online series with somebody and do Conker's Bad Fur Day, because I genuinely love Conker's Bad Fur Day. I have a very soft spot in my heart for Conker's Bad Fur Day. I have a very soft spot in my heart for Conker as a character. I absolutely adore him. Yeah, I'd be surprised too if they actually do it. But yeah, I'm just speaking personally. I don't ever see Conker's Bad Fur Day ever happening either. As much as I would actually love it, I don't see it happening either. There we go. I think, well, for me it was worth it just because I love the idea of being able to play those games with friends. It was worth it for me whenever I was able to play Mario 64 with Jen. Jen and I played through the entirety of Mario 64. It was a little bit laggy, but it was worth it. It was worth it to me. I'm not trying to throw Jen underneath the bus here because I'm really not. I don't know if it was her internet or if it was the N64 stuff, because I had played with Mario Tennis with Ravi. I played a couple games with her on the N64 online stuff, and it was fine. I played a bit of Ocarina of Time with Hyrule for a little bit, and it was fine. I am not on a family plan. If I was on a family plan, I would be like, alright, let's I do like the idea of a family plan if you have 8 friends that want to jump in on it, and you can do $10 each for the online service. But I am not on a family plan. But a family plan is not a bad idea if you want to get on the NSO for the expansion plan. I think it was no, it was $50 for a year, wasn't it? Or what was the price for the year? I don't even remember anymore. You thought I'd be on high rolls, to be honest? You know... Oh, I forgot about this thing. I think I got mine before she got hers. I think she got hers shortly after I got mine. And Jen here might have been super kind and bought it for me. Okay, so it's $50 a year.
I'm gonna have that gold card before you know.
So yeah, having felt 5 people on it, or actually I think it's thinking that 8 people on the family plan actually. But either way, you get a decent amount of people on there, and you could split the cost evenly, and it's not bad if you do that. It's really not bad if you do that. And I think with them adding N64 games every month, if there's a good selection of N64 or Sega Genesis games even that you really like, I think it's worth it, especially with the rate that they're actually putting those games out. Sega Genesis is about every 3 months, and then they give you a handful of games, and N64 has been every single month. And I just hope that we might get an announcement of new games coming. Next month.
Can you help me out here? There's a guy over there, he said he
We did watch that already. Yeah, there was... we're getting games every month. I hope there's just an announcement next month. It's here's the next batch of games. Oh, it's 80-ish for the family. Okay, yeah. So that makes it why it was 80 in my head and $10 each for 8 people in my head.
This way. Okay, come on. Yep. Yeah? That seems to work. Oh, looks like I need more. What could they be?
Also, I feel really bad for Ravi. I brought this up to Jen yesterday too. But I'm seeing rumors. I'm seeing a lot of rumors about Sony getting Square soon. Which I don't have a PlayStation 5 yet, so that sucks for me. But the thing that I'm like most like upset about is Sony would own a small part of Mario RPG, and I don't think Sony would play nice and put Mario RPG on the NSO or let Nintendo put it on the NSO easily. I already think Square's been giving him problems with that, but because I feel like that would have otherwise already been on. Yep, there's the 10 right there. Also, you might be wondering why it was there. Like if you didn't know about that before and you ran by it and you didn't see it, there's a wall you can destroy through the context-sensitive buttons. You just jump over the wall and you press the B button and you smash it and it gives you that. Yeah, Square's super picky about their IP, which I wish they weren't, because I know it's a small thing, but I feel like Mario RPG should already be on the NSO. I really do. But if Sony were to buy them, I don't see it ever happening. Just because they would have the rights to Geno and Mallow, and they'd have some of the rights to the rest of the Mario RPG game. I just don't see Sony actually letting Nintendo have that. And it's nothing against Sony. It's not like me being an Xbox person or Nintendo person. It's just the whole, like, looking back at the history and seeing how hard it was for them to be like, okay, we'll allow crossplay, stuff like that. Is what makes me say it probably wouldn't happen. We'll say at the end of the day, I'm glad we finally did get crossplay on a lot of games. Yeah, if Sony gets Square, they will be lost to time. Whereas if it was I'm not saying I think Xbox should have Square, but if Xbox had Square, we know Mario RPG would be on there like that. Because Nintendo and Xbox have a good relationship, but I don't see Nintendo buying them. I actually really don't see Xbox buying them either. I do see Sony going for that though, because that'd be a big thing for Sony. And that'd be a big thing for Square, because I think most of their games sell better on PlayStation. Oh, I got all of them. Yeah, they did change the spawns for the bees in the remake of this, apparently. Because there was 2 sets of bees at the very top of the barn. Be scrubbed from the timeline. That would make me really sad. Also, Hyrule, I know I'm not supposed to call you out lurking, but are you here? Because I want to be like, this is what I played as a kid. I actually played this as a kid. But she's busy, she's busy. I know she's playing Final Fantasy. She literally came here earlier and she was like, out of all the games, this. They have been collaborating a lot recently. With Square and stuff. Oh, had they? I hadn't been keeping up with that because, like, I didn't know about that at all. Like, publishing. I also was talking about this up yesterday, I think, to somebody. I was like, I wish we could get the old Final Fantasies on the NES and SNES Online, because I would love to be able to say, alright, guys, this week I'm playing Final Fantasy 4 with this person, or Final Fantasy 6, because I'd love to, but I can't do that. Oh, the Live Alive remake! Oh yeah, that was them, okay. I do want to play that. Triangle strategy? Okay.
There you go. She's all yours.
Oh, thanks very much. I'm going in. Wish me luck, fella.
Conker looks very concerned, and I don't blame him.
Cheers, little fella. I feel like a new man.
So do I. Conker, honey, fancy going for a bounce?
About. Okay.
Sir, don't just look.
What I call a bucket.
This is what I call a platform game. Oh gosh. I keep forgetting that it's the right stick that lets me crouch. I don't know too much about triangle strategy.
Hey, I'm here. Hurry up. Pick me up, head.
I remember seeing it and thinking it was cool and just never playing it.
Excellent. Jetpacks and bullets. Here we come.
I will say though, I need to get back in to Final Fantasy. I need to get a new Final Fantasy game to play because I haven't played all of them. I played. Yeah, this is the order I played them in. I played 13, 4, 7, 6, and 8. I played 6 and 8 on stream. But I want to play another 2D Final Fantasy. I kind of want to play 5. You don't like the border around the corners of the screen? Hold on. Hold on. Oh, I see what you mean. I see. God, why is it like? Oh, I think I know why it's like that. I think it's the way that the Xbox Series X does original Xbox games.
Hey, hello. Is anybody playing this game?
Like everything being through a hole. Yeah. Oh no, I don't know if I could actually fix this right now.
Oh, whatever.
Oh no. Oh no. I know exactly why it's doing this though, because that's actually the way it's displayed on my TV too. Which is because of the backwards compatibility thing. Because like... I don't know why they did it like that. But I might have to play around with that next time. Not might, I will have to play with that next time. I thought I heard something. Yeah, it's only during the gameplay though. Because I will say though, like I do see it on my TV. It's not just the stream.
He'd better hurry up. What are you looking at?
Nothing, sire.
Good. Ah. I think I can hear him.
Eureka! Eureka! I found it! I found it! Yeah, yeah! Eureka! My lord! So, never guess what? I think I have found the problem. Now, we have here, if you look,
analyze the table closely, as I have done, most particularly, you will see that there is a gap. And we are not talking any old gap here, my lord. It is a sizable one. Now, milk goes here. What happens? We have the fulcrum here, the milk here. The vet problem, not good. Milk falls off because of a gap. Yeah, that is what is the problem. The gap.
I think I see. And the solution?
Ah, now this is where it gets complicated. I was mulling over what would fit in the gap. I tried many things. I tried elephants, pot plants, many things. But the one thing, and I was sure of it at the time, I was sure it was a rodent. Sure enough, it was. This one. Various squitchtalius. To use the proper vernacular. To the layman, the red squirrel. This red squirrel.
Yes. Squirrel. I've heard of them. Yes. So,
So it's a simple malicious. We need a squirrel. And we put him here. You know, spill your milk, we don't get ducty.
gentlemen,
Yes, my liege.
get me one of these red squirrels.
Yes, my liege.
Hey, alright there. How you doing? Hi, how you doing? Come in now. Yeah, sit down, what I want. Oh, this place really smells. Well, she wear like dung beetles and you roll the poo around, knows what's for. Oh, really? If you want some poo, alright, get your ass in there. There's these cows. Get them in there, get them to crap, and I'll make you a bowl of poo. And you can do what the hell you like with it. Go on your break. You still here? That. Oh, charming.
Alright then. Looks like we're going on an adventure. On an adventure that I would rather not be going on. Let's go! Oh, that could have been very bad. God, I'm not gonna lie. I thought I was gonna fall and die.
Right, don't see any poo here. Oh, hey, excuse me, hello? Yeah, you. Whoa. Friendly type. I'm looking for some poo. I know it sounds pretty strange, but... Oh.
Red. I don't like red. I hate red. Go away.
Whoa. Take it, he doesn't like red. What? I don't see anything red around. Oh. Maybe
He seems more like an orange to me than a red. I mean, orange is kind of close to red, I guess. I guess? Maybe? If you want to go this way. I went the complete wrong way. Well, not really the complete wrong way. I could have gone all the way to the opposite side of the map. Did I just immediately get hit by that? Okay. Let's go. Oh God, please, no. This is gonna slide. Oh, I thought that was not. Okay, never mind. No! All the sounds. Peak toilet humor. Oh, we're not even there yet. Oh god. So there's healing, right? I forgot that was going to be a lot meaner to me than it really should be. And I'm not gonna lie, I don't think I would want to eat the chocolate here. Don't think I would want that in my life. Oh, I looked away for a split second because I saw like a car drive by. This is not how I exactly expected to spend my time out here. Oh no, I thought I could. Nope, nope. Alright, we're good. We're good. We're good. We made it. This noise, though, the noise that they use for that, and I know what that noise that they use on a lot of different things, to me is worse than nails on the chalkboard noise.
Now, logic would denote that something that drinks that is gonna get the screaming squits. Ah, that looks distinctly like a target. And there we have a bowl. Yes, I think I get it.
Also, a neat little thing about Conker. He does not swear in the games at all, except for one time, maybe two, but one time it's just direct movie quote. I think it's only the one time, but if not, there is one other time. But he doesn't say like the really bad things that a lot of characters say.
A cow. Now that could be useful. Right. This looks like it needs a little bit more hands-on control. He's a bit of a wild one.
That time again, is it? Oh, I see Buggerlugs is out here again. Oh,
This nice little patch. I think I'll have a little bit of grass. Moo. Need to get her over there somehow.
That should be easy peasy. Oh god, I tried to crouch jump right there and that did not work, but we got it. This poor cow.
Stop your nonsense, young man. Goodness me. I've quite lost my appetite now. I'm gonna go for a little meander over here. Actually, I feel a bit thirsty. A nice little beverage should wash this tasty grass down lovely like. This looks quite nice. Looks to be cranberry flavoured. Lovely. Ooh. Tastes a bit hot too. Oh, I'll have some more. Ooh, moo. Ooh. Ooh, it's like the screaming cities. I'm out of here. Oh, I say, this is far from dignified. Oh, I hope Mavis and Olive don't see this. They'll never hear the end of it. Oh, that's a bit. Oh, hey, it's a bit of a. Oh, that's. Oh, I'll just stay here for a while just in case. You never know. Looks like he's just about ready to go.
Pimp Jerry, you made it. Look what you came in on. How are you doing today? I hope you're having a wonderful day so far. Whew. Not this time, buddy. Not this time. Just in time for a lot of poop. Just in time for a lot of poop indeed. Oh no, 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 no! Well, at least I can get more health this time. Again, I would not want to be eating chocolate here. Not at all. Thank you. Sage! I am very cruel. Y'all should know this by now. But I had to do it. It was part of the story. I had to. I could not do it. I only made this easier too in this version. Because I only had to hit her one time. So I take it I only had to hit the final one time to get him to go to the cranberry juice. But hello, Sage. I wouldn't want to eat anything here, period. Like, I wouldn't even need to see anything. I'd just be like, nope. Nope, I'm out. But how are y'all doing today? I hope y'all are doing well. Oh, God. Come on, just get your horn stuck in here. I have to. I have to. It's part of the plot. Oh, God. Oh, my God. I'm so glad Hyrule's not here. She would kill me. These poor grass puppers. I have to. Sage, I'm sorry. I have to. Yeah, you have to kill her to get balls of poop. That's actually the part of the story that we're at right now, is we have to kill cows for poop. Because that's a very important part to any story.
Why am I such a fat bastard?
Seems to be filled up with poo. That should do it.
Pidger, I hope you have a wonderful weekend, man. And thank you for stopping by and saying hi. Oh no, I fell in. We have more than enough lives. I don't think we'll need more. I think the worst section might take a few of our lives away, but for the most part, I think we should be fine.
Confidence pill. Yeah. Hey, I feel a lot more confident. Yeah, won't need these anymore.
Are y'all ready? I'll do my best. But yeah, so this is what we gotta do now. We gotta swim in this.
Hey, over here.
We can get that money now, though.
Some money over here. Here I am, you greedy bastard. Yeah, more sponduli.
Sage, you got here at a weird point in the game. I do say so, mate, if I do say so myself. You got here at a very odd point in the game.
Yeah, there it is. Over there's big ball of poo. Oh, thanks. Just, you're welcome to it, mate. Yeah, thanks.
Yep. That's what we got. That's what we got. But before we do that, let's see this extra cutscene that you don't you don't always get to see if you don't know to come over here.
Get the impression somebody doesn't want me to be here. They certainly don't want me to go that way. Think I'll go that way.
I can't tell you how many times as a kid I tried to actually cross this.
Is it safe, I wonder? Let's find out.
Okay, let's see. I'll be honest, if it wasn't for the setting where we're in, the water texture made you think it's chocolate. I get that. I do get that. It makes you think it's chocolate milk. I completely understand that. On the N64 version, I don't know if you can do it here, but I would try to walk on the rope to get across, and I couldn't make it.
I think it's about to. Heck. Doesn't like I'm going that way just yet.
The thing is, if you could get across that, you would technically be at the final stage of the game. If you could make it all the way across, you'd be at the final stage of the game. And I believe the N64 version, it's just that plank that breaks, and you fall down with it, and the rope stays connected. I don't think it does either. I really don't. Because I remember whenever I tried that, I ended up looking it up on YouTube years later, and I never found anybody ever crossing it. So I just took that as a sign that people may have tried and there was no actual way to legitimately get over there. Oh, wait. We should push this over here. That's such a weird thing to read. That's actually the only way to deal with this guy. You might be able to sneak past him, but that's what you're supposed to do right there. We should also probably push the poo ball up the alternate path instead of the main path. Sage, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Sage. Also, Sage, I take it you've never played this game before? I believe this was Rare's last game on the N64. This is not the N64 version, obviously. This is the original Xbox version, but this was the final game Rare made on the N64, I believe. I could be mistaken on that. Sage, do you know the history at all of this? Oh no! Do you know the history at all of this game? Oh, you never heard of it? Okay. Also, hold on. I'm just going to get away from this guy. I want to see if this was the right way or if I was supposed to go the other way. This was the right way because I needed it on him. If I recall, there was only one of those types of enemies in the N64 version. Yes. A lot of the little, like, gray guys, like the green guys walking around the little tin ball suits, a lot of them got added for the remake because there was only the guy at the bottom on this. And they weren't even in the intro of the game, like they were in this version. And you've never heard of this. Okay, so around the time that Rare was making Banjo-Kazooie, they had a separate team in the company that was working on Conker. And they were both very similar in style of games. They were both very kid-friendly games, and Banjo-Kazooie obviously released first. Well, when Chris Seaver and his team saw what they were doing with Banjo-Kazooie, he was just kind of like, well, we're doing the same thing, but we need to do something to make ourselves different. And also along the same time, when they were showing off Conker, the original, like if you look up 12 Tales, you'll see the original footage of this game was much different. They started getting like people started going, oh, it's another cutesy rare platformers, like all they can do type thing. And Chris Seaver decided we'll take this in a different direction and made it into this game. Oh god, no! Banjo-Tooie was a year prior. Oh god, please. But yeah, like this was originally supposed to be another kid-friendly game like Banjo-Kazooie, and then certain things happened with Banjo-Kazooie being released, and then them getting called out for just making kid-friendly, childlike platformers. And they were kind of like, we'll prove them wrong, we'll prove we can do more than just kid-friendly platformers. They turned the sweet, innocent Conker that first appeared in Diddy Kong Racing and in Conker's Pocket Tales into what you see right now. Also, we got Banjo-Tooie is a game we got to finish, but I'm gonna do Link's Awakening's remake for then, and that's why I'm playing this. Well, I wanted a short game to play while I waited for the remake to come, because I ordered the remake and it's not here yet, and I didn't want to continue something and then just wait on Link's Awakening. We'll finish this by the time I get it, because it's supposed to come, because I went with the cheapest option, so it'll be here by May 20th. Who has never heard of since Chris Seaver? Oh, Conker. I wouldn't say it was never heard from again. We got Young Conker. There's the, Young Conker. Conker looks like he's on drugs. He straight looks like he's on drugs. There's, the Project Spark Conker, which wasn't bad, but it wasn't good either. It was just kind of, it exists. I actually have Project Spark downloaded still with the Conker DLC. I made sure to get it because I was like, I just want something with Conker. Oh, I hated that E3 trailer. I hated that E3 trailer, Project Spark, and they cut. Yeah, it was Project Spark. The trailer where it showed Conker cutting through the logo of the game before it or whatever, and then he just comes up and is like, oh. He's in, I went the alternate path, didn't I? I went the dang alternate path. You can boot it up. You can boot it up and you can play the game. But you can't get any new content. I think. Man, I feel like I need to try now. Do I even have Project Spark downloaded? Do I even have it downloaded? I do have it downloaded. I do have it downloaded. Let me make sure we save again, and I'll actually, no, it has quick resume. I can just... Okay, hold on. Let's open this up, and then I'll check. If I can get this up. I feel so bad for Conker. He's not even wearing gloves this time. He has gloves in the N64 version. Like, all the time. It's not just like a here thing, but, ugh. I feel so bad for the poor guy. Okay, I'm glad that we kind of got away with that. Let's go. Is it? Oh yeah, that is! So, are we ever getting a Portal 3? Or a Left 4 Dead 3? I know Back 4 Blood's technically kind of like Left 4 Dead 3, but it's not at the same time. Oh god, please. Please, 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 please. I don't. Please stop. Oh, that's your home! Before I forget, because I always forget this, and I do not want to come. Do not want to come back up here.
Hey, where the f you been, you ginger bastard?
Cool. Laughing all the way to the bank.
Alright. Oh no. Alright. This is going down. It did flop? That's a shame. I played a little bit of it with Kelsey and Esoteric, and it was a lot of fun, but I never finished it. Alright. Alright guys, we're gonna do it. We're gonna go to Project Spark. Wait, I know my ABCs. Where is Project Spark? Getting your game ready, this might take a minute or two. Project Spark. I do have Sonic Adventure. Sonic Adventure is a game I do want to complete on stream at some point. Also, I guess here you can see, like, it is, like, the game itself, Conker Live and Relay, that causes the way the screen is. But yeah, I do want to 100% Sonic Adventure 1 and 2 on stream at some point. I still have to finish Sonic 06. I have to get the DLC. And yes, Sonic 06 does have DLC. And yes, I am insane enough to buy the DLC and 100% complete the game, DLC and all. Why do I have 2 Perfect Darks? Because Rare Replay is weird. That's my main excuse. Rare Replay is weird. Oh god. Oh god. Play. Episodic Adventures? Yeah. Conker's Big Reunion. You can still play these, but if you didn't own them before the thing got disconnected from, or got discontinued, whatever, then you can't get it anymore. I literally downloaded this game specifically to get Conker's Big Reunion. Just so I could have something new Conker related. Yes, they act as separate things, but the save files are the same. So like if I load up Perfect Dark on Rare Replay and then quit, I can load up Perfect Dark Standard and it'll give me the same save files. But they're counted as 2 separate things for some unknown reason.
Well, here I am, 10 years later, and there's a reunion. Who'd have thought so much time would go by without another adventure? To celebrate? I celebrated. Well, a little too much, I guess. I hope I'm wrong, but this has all the makings of another bad fur day.
They do, it's weird. I don't understand why they do.
Wake up. Wake up. Wake up. Look. Wake.
But yeah, this is the thing.
Wow. Okay. A little quieter, please. Really? Is that you?
Oh, you're fine.
Oh, I don't feel so good.
We're not going to do Project Spark now, but one of these days I will play at least Conker Live and Related version of... Oh, okay, Quick Resume doesn't work on this. That's good to know. But one day I will do Conker's Big Reunion. I don't plan on 100% Project Spark because I don't have any means to actually do that, but we'll just do that. Yes, Clono? I will say, at some point, I would like to do the X-Link Kai, I think it is, and try to do the multiplayer of this with somebody. Although, not just somebody, but like a group of people. I do not have the OG Xbox theme. I do not have that. This isn't what you were playing? Oh, you mean the video you saw before the game started? The video before you saw the game started was a Team Fortress 2 style game in the Conker universe. Can I get the OG Xbox theme? I might. I don't remember how to get the OG Xbox theme. I don't. Hold on, I can check. There's a way to get it.
Hey, hello, is anybody playing this game?
Why did I put PG Xbox theme? The original Xbox background is now a free dynamic theme on the Series X and S. Oh. Really? It was added as part of the May 2021 system update for Xbox One. Let's see. To get the new background, players said to ensure their Xbox was updated last. So I go to settings, general, personalization, my background, dynamic backgrounds. Oh. Okay, so yeah, I could just go and do that.
Hello? I think he's died. Are you dead?
I might actually change that soon. I don't know.
Hey, pal, where you going?
Alright, take my advice and get out of here. It's done really bad in there. You just don't want to go in there.
Calm down. Now, just calm down and tell me what's the matter.
Right. Okay. It all started about 2 days ago. It was me and the lads. We were having a cup of tea. The next thing we know, Tez is gone. We couldn't find him. We thought, maybe he's just gone off, like do a bit of shopping or something. He never came back. Basil was next. He was just walking along, minding his own business. So I stood down and said, "Hey, Basil, how you doing there, mate?" And he waved over. And that was it. This thing came out of the shite. And I thought to myself, oh no, we're getting out of here. So I had to hide first. When I came out, I thought it was all clear. The lads are gone. The bastards didn't help me in. I'm out of here. You can do what you like. There's some money up there if you can be asked to get it. See yous.
So you would like to see it, Klonoa? You would like to see it? Okay. Settings, general, personalization. Wait, is it my background? Yes, my background and dynamic. Dynamic backgrounds. The original. Yeah, so you see it and there's like, there it is in the background doing its thing. BRB. What was the other one next to it? Oh god, hold on. Let's see. Personalization. Background. Dynamic backgrounds. I actually have not gone through these. This one kind of reminds me of the 360 a little bit. I don't know why. Mercury. It's a Game Pass one. There is an Xbox 360 dynamic background. And I think this is the one you get for the 20th anniversary controller, which I have. Huh. That's actually what I'm using right now is the 20th anniversary controller. Oh no, they're getting shot at. I am very surprised there's not a Gears of War one. Huh. Was that it? Hold on. Oh, I thought that would actually change the color of the background.
Sweet corn. How you doing, guys?
Bring me some sweet corn.
Who's that? Can't see anyone. Okay. If that's what he wants.
I'm going to feel really bad if Sage comes back to this. Because Sage has already been like, what is this game? What is happening? Oh, I didn't even notice that. I actually thought it would change the whole thing. That's why I kind of like switched right. I was like, it's not changing anything. I was about to say, please do not hit me. Oh yeah, I forgot it rained down on us. Oh, and there's only one for each cycle. So they really did change this to make this a lot easier. Also, this song is very, very heavily censored. No, no! Whoops. That was my bad. That was 100% my bad.
Sweet corn.
I should have been closer to center whenever I pulled out the bat. These sound effects, though. I will mention the one thing I did like about this version a lot more than the original was the fact that they kind of gave you more costumes. I think there's just like one more costume. No, actually, it was 2 full costumes. Because the original game for the war section it only gave you a helmet, and this one gives you actually like a full like military uniform. I wish that more of the stages gave you like armor. You sacrificed the corn? I did jinx it. Sage, are you ready for the most famous part of this game? Corn? The censored version. The very heavily censored version. Weirdly enough, I found out a couple years ago that the reason why it's so censored is not Xbox. It was actually the people working on the game thinking it was more funny to have a lot more censors. And the bad thing is so many people complained about it. Like, if that's what they wanted, that's what they wanted. But I do prefer the uncensored version of the game, or less censored version of the game, because it was still censored. Definitely, it can definitely work, but I think I feel like it works better the way it was censored in the N64 version. That's just me personally. I feel like they kind of just over-censored this game on the Xbox. Wait, excuse me. Also, I haven't seen Scott the Wise's videos in a while. I feel like I don't get notifications for his videos anymore. Also, Sage, are you okay after seeing this? Oh yeah, Sage, I played this when I was a kid. I played both this and the original when I was a kid. Oh, he's doing a long break? Okay. Sage, I'm sorry. Sage, I'm sorry. Dang it. You really doing this to me? No! Sage, I gotta say, like, this, I love Conker. I've always loved Conker. I know this game isn't for everybody, but I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry that this is like what you ran into. Wait, did they change the voice for this part? You just go, ah! Oh god, please. I honestly didn't even realize that. Oh, you're still throwing. You were throwing a lot more than I expected you to, sir. No! Yes! Where did the other voices come from? I will say though again, Sage, if you ever heard of this game before, I know you said you hadn't. This right here is literally the most famous part of the game. This is the most well-known part of the game because people love that song. Like Leno said, the best song in gaming. In all of gaming.
Yeah, more spondily.
Now let's flush him. Quite literally, let's flush him. It's surprising. It's very surprising because you wouldn't expect this to be good.
Now that's what I call a bowel movement.
Wait, is this a Wizard of Oz reference? Oh yeah, the I'm melting, right? Also, something crazy. I guess it goes to show how much people associated this whole this song with the game. Which I mean, I guess the song came from the game, but like how much they whenever people think of the game, like that was one of the first things that came to mind. Whenever they were working on Conker's Other Bad Fur Day before it got canceled to make this remake, the idea of the main antagonist was going to be the Cthulhu. It was going to be a space poo. It was going to be Cthulhu, but Cthulhu. Because reasons. I think it was supposed to be the main villain, or at least it was supposed to be a part of the game. I don't understand why the whole head getting stuck in this has to be an actual part that keeps happening. Because this doesn't need to happen to poor Conker.
He'd better have a good excuse this time. That is the last time he stands me up. Conker, I've had it just about up to... Who are you? Look, whatever it is you're selling, I'm just not interested. Well?
I do think it would be. I believe Other Bad Fur Day would have came out. I believe we probably would have had Banjo 3. I don't remember the exact details of the beginning of this. I mentioned it earlier. When Xbox bought Rare was working on multiple things. But I believe the sequel to Conker's Bad Fur Day... Well, I know the sequel to Conker's Bad Fur Day, and I believe the sequel to the Banjo Tooie both got cancelled in favor of remakes, and the remake of Banjo-Kazooie never happened. There is information out there on the remake of Banjo-Kazooie, though. The beginning of this game, they kind of throw a little twist to make you think that the rest of the game is going to be different, and they actually call out that the rest of the game is not going to be different. But they were actually going to use that idea for the remake of Banjo-Kazooie that never came out. And the information that is out there on the Banjo-Kazooie remake that was supposed to be for the original Xbox had it to where they actually said they were going to promote the game as a straight remake. Like, they weren't going to announce anything was different with it. But when the game came out, it was supposed to, over time, the characters were going to learn that they were in a remake of the game, specifically Gruntilda, and she was going to find ways to try and change the outcome of the original game because she was starting to realize it was a remake. Yeah, I think the remake did eventually turn into that. I don't know if the remake turned into that, or if that just ended up becoming like a separate thing, or if that was just a separate thing. But I really wish that idea for the original remake of Banjo-Kazooie happened, because I would have loved to have... Could you imagine as a kid? What do you mean, no? Did I say something wrong? Oh, it actually did end up becoming nuts and bolts. So they were working on it that long? Good lord. Dang, they were working on that for a while, because I think Nuts and Bolts came out in, like, what? 2008, 2009? When did Nuts and Bolts... Actually, let me see when did Nuts and Bolts come out. You'd say 08? November 11th, 2008. That was... Oh my god, that was a long development cycle then. Because I know the remake of Banjo-Kazooie was supposed to be on the original Xbox. Hold on. Banjo-Kazooie remake. Let me actually see if I can... Oh god, no! That's not what I want. Let's see. They were developing it in 2005. Okay, so yeah, that is the one. Okay. They were surprised players who are familiar with Banjo-Kazooie. The game would have been advertised as a straightforward remake with very few changes, but in reality, it would have diverged wildly from the original as it progressed. Characters would develop a sense of self-awareness about having to relive the scenarios featured in Banjo-Kazooie, and they changed their behavior accordingly. The levels and gameplay set pieces would differ too. For example, Giant Termite Queen would bust out of Ticker's Tower in Mumbo's Mountain, and Conker would use his oranges to defeat her. Wumba and other characters from Banjo-Tooie would also appear, possibly along with some of its locations. The art style for Banjo X strongly resembled that used for Nuts and Bolts, although early assets for the game, such as the redesigned Mumbo model that was used for testing character lip sync animation, featured rounder silhouettes, compared to the appealing, contrasting, blocky, curved contours used in the final art style. Behind the scenes featurette created for a replay, artist Ed Bryan explained that they tried out the smoother high poly approach at first, but felt it lacked the charm of the characters in the original games. Okay. Sorry about that. I just sorry, I just wanted to get back and look at that. I didn't realize that they were working on... Oh my god. Like, I didn't realize they were working on it that long. I thought it was like 2 separate projects, honestly. Oh god. Now we have the blades. The blades that caused me to die so much. The thing is, we do have a lot of lives. I do think if we go back to the barn, we could probably get an extra 10, like, easily. Okay. Oh, we're good. Them wonky hitboxes. Them wonky hitboxes indeed. Hey, at least we're out of the poop world. No more poop world for us. Right, guys? Right? Also, a thing that I thought was kind of sad was in a video for Rare Replay, they actually talk a lot about Conker's Bad Fur Day, and Chris Seaver himself said that they couldn't make a proper Conker now, just because of how time's passed and how they've aged. Their humor's different. They're like, even if it was the same team, we wouldn't be able to make the sequel people wanted.
Can I get past?
No. You'll have to pay, the toll. Yes.
A toll. How much?
Oh, $1,000? Yeah, 1,000.
1,000 should do it. 500 each. Come on, shuff up. Looks like what he got it.
Yeah, look like kind of a pauper. Skedaddle.
Oh, $1,000. Oh, that means I gotta go back that way. No.
Squirrel. What did they look like?
Well, I can't remember.
Yeah, I'm sure it'll come back. Right, let's keep guarding.
Also, a neat little thing that I don't know how many people actually know about. There is a YouTube channel. I'm actually going to check real quick because I follow them. There's a YouTube channel that was made a long time ago by Chris Seaver and a few other people from Rare. I can't remember exactly who it is off the top of my head right now. I'm sorry, I apologize. But they made a YouTube channel specifically to play through Conker's Bad Fur Day and give developer commentary for it. Conker King. There are 23 parts to... no, actually, how many are there? Because they actually uploaded it out of order. But there's 24 parts total. And they, as they go through the game, they talk about what was going through their minds at the time, like what their ideas were, things that got cut and scrapped for the game. It was actually a really good watch. But they don't use a capture card. They do the old thing of like they have a camera set up on the gameplay, if I'm not mistaken. It's been a long time since it's been updated too. Like it's been a few years, but they never did finish it. But if y'all are ever interested in the development of this game, or like a lot of the thought and planning that went into this game, that's a good place to go because they literally play through most of the game and talk about their ideas and where their ideas came from and like what they thought would be fun, what their ideas were for it and everything. It's actually really fun to watch. I haven't even watched it in years though, but I would definitely recommend it. Also, we need $1,000. $1,000. Which I think we can get. Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god, no, please. Oh gosh, I think I'm gonna have to actually go back and... Okay. I think I'll have to go back and go the actual right way. Was her honeycomb stolen again yet? Oh, are you? Oh yeah, it makes a lot of sense, wouldn't it? Yeah, I've always done it that way though. I just realized, I never even thought of that. You were 100% right. You were probably supposed to do the river before Pooh Mountain. Huh. I learned something new today. I seriously never thought of that. I always stayed over here before going there. The good thing is that you can kind of go in whatever order you really feel like here at the beginning. You have a lot of choices. But I obviously did not do that. I feel bad for that guy. It's just kind of waddling around right now. Yeah, after the caveman area, it's all linear. You get no choices after that point.
Squirrel person, are you begging for food? Meow. What? Well, you look like you could do with a little extra, my boy. And we thought you might actually be interested in earning some cash. Meow.
You're offering me cash. Okay. What's the catch?
Well, there's this awful brute swimming around. He's terrible, and he's stolen our valuable belongings. We need somebody disposable to go in and, well, get rid of him. Meow.
Me, you mean?
Well, you can't expect one of us to go, can he, ladies? We're blue-blooded, don't you know?
Well, ask this to you then. I gotta watch out for myself.
Oh, dear. What language?
Don't worry, dear. He's as common as milk. Common as dirt like that. Yes, dreadful, isn't it?
Let me handle it, dear. Listen, here, you. Listen to me. We'll give you 10%. And that's our final offer. Now.
10%?
Yes. But one thing to remember. Shh, shh, shh. Come closer. He's easily wound up. Yes. Oh, and by the way, the safe has a combination. Yes, you know what that means? Well, when it's not dangerous down there for us, come back and we'll open it for you. Well, good luck. Go on, chop chop, off with you. Meow.
Hang on a sec. What was that about disposable? Hey! Oh, well, cash.
Not gonna lie, I forgot about him swearing there. But I had a feeling he did swear somewhere else in the game. There's just random bottles of alcohol at the bottom of the river, okay. This is one of the last tales we're gonna get. That I remember, at least. Oh no, it's just spooky dogfish. Whoops, what? That's the button. So, I don't know why this feels weird, but the A button is to dive and B is to climb. And that just, I don't know what it is, it feels wrong to me.
Why is it everybody so offensive around here?
Either bring me back me missing conks, or off.
You don't have to shout.
I'm deaf. Speak up or off.
Hang on a second.
Well, hello. Aren't you the handsome one? Tell me, would you be prepared to do me a small favor? A little help, of course.
Hi. And, yes, I would. Maybe.
You see, my other self has lost a few of his, shall we say, friends. And if you don't get them back, my life will be a misery. It already is.
And?
Just get them back. There's a good fellow. Ta-ta, ta-ta.
You! Don't ever do that again! Now off!
Sage, take your time. We'll be here. Doing what we gotta do in this game. I don't think I can actually go up yet, can I? Oh, I can. Hey, isn't that that Burberry? Where? I can't see. Oh, for sake. Oh, hi there, buddy. Oh, no. I don't know exactly what happened there. Okay, that actually worked. Oh. Unless maybe he was still technically there and I ran against him? I don't know. I really have no clue what actually happened in that spot. But, thankfully for us, I probably should be able to, ooh. I should probably be able to get up here no problem at all. Oh. Okay, there might be a little problem. There might be a little bit of some problems here. That bat's just sitting there looking at you menacingly. We definitely want to go get the money first. Hey, the one good thing here is I think like these guys are actually in the N64 version. Oh wait, we couldn't destroy these guys because they have the little spiky spikes.
Hey, I'm here. Hurry up. Pick me up, head.
I was about to be like, we could destroy them.
Cool. Laughing all the way to the
We
bed.
cannot, in fact, destroy them though. You know what I am gonna do though? That's probably gonna. Oh god! Oh! Whew. I got so lucky there. I tried to do the tail spin, the helicopter tail thing, and it did not happen. Oh my god, that could have been the end of me. I got extremely lucky on that. And there we go. We hear one of the cogs. And thankfully, because I was about to say this was easier than the 64 version, but I struggled to get the first one.
Hey, oh, bloody hell. Come on, put it on quick. Put it on, I like it like that. Oh, fan-fucking-tastic.
Oh.
Oh, hang on. I think I got it on the wrong way round.
Like bugger you up. What you doing? What?
I am sorry. It is time to go. But thank y'all so much for stopping by, lurking, and chatting. Hope you have an amazing day, an amazing night, and I'll see y'all again very soon. Goodbye, everybody. I love you all.